Hello guys, this is Mike. Today we are doing the trial Carrera De Resistencia in winter season. This one over here. The requirement is retro supercars, so we are in the Jaguar XJR 15. And I have two tunes for you. This one that I currently have installed in the car, and I have one more if you like speed over handling. So we have the Road V2, not the V3, the V2, this one over here. The tune code is why is it loading so much? Okay, let's try again. This is the tune code for the road tune. Again, this has more handling and less speed. And then we have the Street V1, which is this one over here. It has more speed with less handling. Let me get a tune. This one. Okay, I'll be using the road tune. And against unbeatable bots. This is the first race of the trial. And in the first race, the street tune will have an advantage of about 2 seconds, something like that, because it has a lot of straights and handling doesn't really make a difference here. But in the second race, that is the Volcán sprint, it has a lot of corners, and this tune, the road one, does win. So you choose which one you like. You like more speed, less handling, just take one of them. This is unbeatable bots, and this race is quite hard. I cannot beat the first bot. I got a really bad corner there. Let me try it again. Okay, I cannot get first place here, I always get second. The same result with both tunes, or maybe third, it really depends. The first bot is always faster than everyone else, and I don't understand how. There's a 90-degree corner here. We're in 5th place again, and look at the bot in first place, look how far he is from these 3 guys over here. We're in 4th now, 3rd, closing in on the bot in 2nd place, and 1st place is already double the distance. As I said, you can get 2nd, but you cannot get 1st. Maybe it will be different in the trial, they change the difficulty of the bots, but in the normal race it's pretty hard to beat them. Especially in this requirement of retro supercars. Maybe there's better ones, but they cost a lot. If you have the money or you already have the car, I suggest using the Lotus Elise GT1. That's much better than this one, but this is a barn find, you get it for free. And I'll overtake the guy in 2nd place in this corner, but you can see how far away the first place bot is. Maybe I can get a little bit closer here. No. Same result, I did this race a few times, I cannot get close to him. So we got 2nd place. Now I'll go to the Volcán sprint, and I won't do the 3rd race because that's the Goliath. If I remember correctly, it's either the Colossus or the, I don't know, where is it? the Titan, and where is the other one? There's 3 of them. The Marathon, yeah, it's the Colossus, not Goliath. I don't know why. No, I think it's this one or this one. I don't know. Anyway, it's one of the long races, so I'm not gonna do that. Let's fast travel to the second race now. I can get first place in this one. It is still hard. I need to get some perfect corners, smash into the bots a few times, and I can get first place. I don't know if I can get it on the video now, but I'll try. And the road tune is much better than the other one here, because there's a lot of corners. They need to fix this in Forza Horizon 5. Like, I understand it's unbeatable difficulty, so you cannot beat them, but at least make them realistic. If I try half of these cars in the race that the bots are using, they are not even close to anything that I'm driving. So if I choose, what's this car in front of me? Is it the BMW M1? Is it the Lotus Esprit? I don't know what car that is, but it's gonna be shit if I use it. And I saw other bots using one of the Porsches. There's 2 of them. Those are also shit, and they are the same as any other car in this race, or in races in general, when the bots are using them. So they need to change that. Yeah, I got a really bad start there, but you can overtake a few bots at the end of the race. In the last few corners, they like to slow down there. And that's why I'm saying they need to make them more realistic. They gain so much speed for no reason, while having so much handling again for no reason. And sometimes they just slow down. Like, look here, look how close I got to them in that corner. And in these corners I should be able to overtake a few of them. Maybe not. Okay, this was a pretty bad race then. I need to get past this guy. Okay, he blocked me for... Okay, why did he brake there? He tapped the brakes in front of me. It was a straight line. And again, look at the bot in first place. How far he is compared to these guys. I got 6th place. I'm gonna retry this race. It really depends on the first corner here when you go up the volcano. If you don't get in 5th or 6th place, you won't really be able to overtake anyone. So take the inside. And the inside again. I'm in 7th place. I have to get in front of this guy. And right now the bot in first place is not that far ahead. You can see it on the minimap. He's in the same group as these guys, but he's just gonna go way too fast at some point. They really need to fix this. Okay, we're in 6th place. Again, I got close to them and now they're pulling away. And even if I change the car and use the other tune that has 200 more horsepower and a lot of more top speed and acceleration and everything about speed, they'll do the same thing. Because I think they just set values for these guys when changing difficulty, or you change tunes. Like, look at them. Look at them here. They were pulling away from me, and now I just passed them in a straight line. How does that work? Maybe on lower difficulty it doesn't bother anyone because the bots are mediocre, but on unbeatable, when you have times that are in top 0.5% of the leaderboard and these guys just have speed out of nowhere, they pull grips out of their asses with cars that can't do that. It bothers me. So I got 3rd place now, and as I said, look at this bot having that Porsche. I don't know which one of the two it is. I got 3rd place. Let me look at that. Let me see what car he had. So the guy in 1st place has the Ferrari Berlinetta, I think, which does not come close to the Jaguar in S1. I know because I tuned that car and I have that car tuned. I have their best set in that car and it does not come close to the Jaguar in S1. And 2 of the bots using the 911 Turbo from 1982. Yeah, they need to fix this. Oh, okay, we got a pretty decent car here. P1. Okay, now let me go into the other tune and do these races again. I'm recording this again one day before the season starts, so I have enough time to play around. I said I'm gonna install the Street View 1. So I have a player best set in the first race with the Street V1 tune. I think it's 2 minutes and 7 seconds, something like that. I'm gonna show you now. So we go in rivals S1 and we're on top. How much did it change? Top 2600 and 2 minutes and 6 seconds actually. In the race with the bots you are usually slower than that, because again the bots take up 50% of the road. They brake for no reason, they cut you off, stuff like that, so you will be slower. At least on unbeatable, because if you play on tourist they spawn behind you so they don't bother you. But even now you'll see the bots pull away from me, even though I have 200 more horsepower than last time. Again, look at them. Okay, I managed not to crash there. And one more thing, I don't know how that guy is racing the Cerbera. I am curious to see what power score he had, because I tried to tune it for this challenge in S1 and I couldn't get it in S1 clean, like S1 900. So I am curious to see what power score he has. And it is raining, so you will lose a little bit of grip. We're in 5th place. The first bot is again, look at the distance between him and the 2nd place. So if you were to compare him with the leaderboards, he will get something like under top 1000 with a car that doesn't really compete at that level. But we will see. Okay. We look at the time. We look at this guy's car in the Cervera. Or is it the Speed 12? I don't know. Okay. 3rd place. I think I managed to get 1st place in the 2nd. Let me retake this corner. In the 2nd race with the road tune once. Only once. Look, why did he break here? And why am I getting close to him when he was extremely fast in the first part of the race? And I'm getting close to the 1st place bot again. Why is this happening? This is clearly scripted. I don't like race like this. We managed to get 2nd place. Is it faster than the other tune? It is. I think it's 4 seconds difference. Okay, so the guy in the TVR Speed, okay, it is the Speed 12, has 895 power score. Again, first bot in the Ferrari Berlinetta. Though he slowed down at the end of the race because the bots are scripted that way. Okay, let's go to the 2nd race now. I won't be able to keep up with the bots here. And I hope they change this in Forza Horizon 6. They need to change this. Make the bots realistic. Make them drive actual cars, not numbers, not, I don't know, unrealistic tunes with random cars from that category. Change difficulty. No. And this happens only on some races, because, and with some car categories. Because if I try and race unbeatable bots in something like the Acura NSX from 1982, the bots are not this fast, they are not this strong. Something is definitely set up on these car categories. Same in the cross-country events, because I am doing the seasonal championships with unbeatable bots and they seem really different from other unbeatable bots. And I like how the game said I lost a few or a lot, I don't know, I didn't pay attention to what it said, races recently, even though I got 2nd place. So I don't know what they mean by winning or losing the race, especially when the bots are set to a difficulty named unbeatable. You'll think that all the bots are unbeatable, not just the first guy. and maybe they are not scripted, I don't know. If they were actually unbeatable and they were driving real cars, I would take second place as a win. Again, they slow down in these corners. They always do. I played this race so many times. They do the same shit. You overtake them in the same corners. It's the same thing happening over and over again. They slow down at the end of the race. They have insane speed at the start for no reason. Just to keep you thinking that, oh, maybe I am closing the gap between me and this guy in front of me. No, you're not. The game just set the boats that way. We got second place in the second race. I don't know. They have to have changed the boats in the trial. In the trial, the boats are not this strong. A 2-second difference between me and the guy in first place with the same car, the same fucking Ferrari Berlinetta. And I swear to God, if I get into that car, I'm gonna get into that car right now. Okay, let's go to this race again. I'm gonna go in the Ferrari Berlinetta and see if that's true. But I know that car doesn't have a chance against the Jaguar in S1 because I'm driving that car in A800 and it's at the limit of the grip in A class. Okay, let's go to the Ferrari manufacturer. I think I already have one tuned in S1. Let me find it. Okay, I have two of them with different tunes installed. Let's look at the statistics. So the stats are the same. Let's take this one. I see slick tires, or at least semi-slicks, but I think those are slick. Okay, this is again an unbeatable difficulty. Maybe I'll have to check the tune to see if anything is wrong with the tune. I already see that the car is understeering. But I'm still gonna do the race. Okay, it couldn't take that corner, but I don't think the Jaguar could take it either. I'm gonna check the tune again, see if anything is wrong. Okay, change a few things. Got it to match the tune on the Jaguar. See if it changed anything. Okay, now I'm losing traction. So in order to get something similar to the Jaguar in terms of handling, I am losing all my traction in corners. And it still doesn't turn. But keep in mind, there has to be a bot here that drives the same car as me and is in first place, or is just tied to the road. Maybe he has Gorilla Glue on the wheels, I don't know. I'm in 8th place. There's some bots behind me. I don't know, was that the corner that he didn't take last time? So are the bots slower now? I feel like they're a lot slower. I can catch up with them in a straight line, but I don't think this car is faster than the Jaguar in any way. Or maybe it is, I didn't look to see what power it had, but it definitely doesn't have the same handling. We're in 7th place at the end of the race. Okay, now the second bot joined the guy in first place in the cheating group there. Okay, the car doesn't take these corners pretty well. So as you can see, I don't think the bots using this car can get first place that easily, get that time. So I got what, 7 seconds slower with this car, something like that. Oh, I think I saw something. Wait. Wow, okay, so the guy in first place now got the same time I got in the Jaguar last race. It's the same time, 2.48 seconds. Okay, if you guys enjoyed the video, like and subscribe. Please check out my other seasonal videos. The seasonal championships should be uploaded at the same time with this one. I'll do the PR stunts. These two are pretty easy. You can do them for free. Yeah, you can do them for free, at least this one. This is pretty cheap to do anyway. And the Forza weekly challenge and treasure hunt photo challenge will be recorded tomorrow. So thanks for watching and see you next time. Bye.